Hi, so are you in a career where you might be really good at it, might be really well paid, it's what you were educated to do, and for the longest time it was, a really good career. And yet somehow now you're not so sure if you belong there, or if this is your real true passion, or if there's something else out there that you might in 10 years time regret if you don't discover or apply. You may have done some workshops, some training, some other education, or just developed a passion and an art and a skill in something, and now you'd love to turn that into your business and make that your livelihood, and yet you feel stuck. So this stuckness can come about in the form of obstacles, and the obstacles that usually come up for my clients and the ones I've worked with include this fear of the unknown, because you don't know until you try something. And how can you try something when you don't know if it will work or whether you'll be good enough, and if that really is your thing or not? And then how would you develop your professional persona all over again? You've worked so hard, and you probably feel very committed to what you have developed up to now, the relationships you've built, the skills you've built, the pay rate that you get, for example. And so when you think about the new career or the new job that you want to go for, it may be scary, and yet the current place where you're in is still frustrating and possibly boring, or not exciting anymore. And that's okay, that's okay. And I've seen time and time again with the women who work with me on my personal evolution program, they take a few months, yes, maybe even a year, to transition fully. And we always start with the individual, with their own inner demons, with the blocks that are inside them, those doubts, the self-doubts, the fears. And when we can clear those up and integrate those, the mindset shifts to that of an entrepreneur, for example, or shifts to that of the profession that they wish to go into. And they start to develop skills on the side, develop confidence on the side. And by the time it comes to handing in a resignation, for example, it feels like second nature and just very logical. And a lot of the clients who have left their job end up with a lot of praise and acknowledgement from their teams, from their bosses. Some even get consultancies paying them at double, doing the old job that they used to do, but doing it part-time. They get like a bridge to move towards and move across as they develop the new business persona, the new career or passion into a business that will, of course, pay their bills. They often earn far more, and if they don't earn far more, they gain a lot of wealth in terms of time with their children, or time to do their hobbies, or be outdoors like this.